Now, I would love to be able to start this episode off by saying it's going really well, we're absolutely brilliant, we're unbeatable, we're going to win the league. But alas, I cannot say that. Equally, I'm not going to say it's been a complete disaster, but it's just been, as it really has been, since we've been in the Premier League. For the entirety of this save, it's been very, very average. Hello everyone and welcome back to more Norwich City, bouncing back, and when I say average, I mean, I mean sixth, fifth and sixth, that's what I mean, not truly average, that would be 9th or 10th, wouldn't it, but average for us, we are the Europa League contenders, that is what we are. But today we have a chance to prove ourselves to be genuine title contenders because we have got Liverpool and Manchester United back to back. It's certainly going to be a real test of what has so far been a, average season in the sense of it's just what we always seem to do. Now the good news is since last time we have not lost a game. We've only lost once in the league this season so far and twice in total if you include the League Cup exit. But it's these, 0-0 seems to be our new favourite scoreline. So obviously last time we had the excellent win against Ghent and then the equally solid win against Southampton. Since then, Leicester was a 0-0 at home. Don't know how, should have won. We then beat Ghent 7-0 in Belgium. So even better in Belgium than we were in Norfolk. We then drew 0-0 with Blackburn. Again, don't really know how. And then we did actually get another win in the Premier League. We beat Hull City 3-0. 3 first half goals from each of our front three. Hitchman, Dunn and Henning all on the score sheet. Very good performance. We then wrapped up the Europa League group stage with a 0-0 with AZ Alkmaar. It means that we win the group, which is good news because obviously it means we can skip straight to the second knockout round. That's going very, very well. The Premier League is also going, pretty well as well. The same as it pretty much always ever does. We are in 5th place at the moment. We're level on points with Wolves, but we're only 1 point behind Liverpool, 2 points behind Aston Villa and Manchester City. The problem is that Manchester United, we're 9 points behind them. I don't really know how. I do know how. They keep winning, whereas we drop points with draws. So if we can win these 2 games today, that is going to be really, really helpful. But I don't think we will necessarily win both of them. If we can win one of them, that'll be really good. So it's Liverpool up first, and this is the first time we are playing Liverpool in the save where they are not managed by Jurgen Klopp anymore. They have appointed Zinedine Zidane, who has been replaced at Real Madrid by Jurgen Klopp. It's not what you know, is it? And here's the lineup. Jamie Hurd's going to be in goal. Lewis, Tomori, Mepham and Aarons as the defence. Midfield is the only potential question. Mark Phillips has done well. Wilson and Maddison. Shackleton's played the last couple of games and has done okay in place of Wilson, who was suspended. But we'll bring George back in. Hitchman, Dunn and Henning are the front three, of course. Amongst the goals against Hull, can they keep up against a superior defence today? Unfortunately, the frustrating draws against Leicester, against Blackburn and against whoever else it was, Leeds, wasn't it? Against them, that's kind of cost us a little bit going into this. If we have any ambition of winning the title, we need to win these 2 games, especially both. But Man United, we don't want them racing any further away than they already are. And then if we beat Liverpool, we'll go above them, which is good. And the first highlight goes to us. It's a throw from Lewis. It's bounced down kindly for Maddison, flicks it in, but it's knocked away by Gomez. And the clearance is a little bit rushed, and Max Aarons can pick it up. And he's just, what was that, Max? You lost your place in the team earlier on in the season. You're going to be losing it again with that kind of behaviour. What was that? He didn't even put up any sort of fight. He just ran into him. Now he decides, clearly he's heard me ranting at him and he's decided to get the ball back. But I just have a feeling he's going to do something stupid and this is going to be a Liverpool goal. Any highlight with this much possession for us is surely going to be a goal for the opposition. Or maybe not. Henning gets it in our half. He's got a lot of work to do. Lays it off to Hitchman. Can we actually work an opportunity here? Maddison forwards. Wilson knocks it on. And George Wilson nearly scores. Well, clearly my shouting has affected him. Has he got broken eardrums or something? Max Aarons is going to have to come off. Luckily, Diarra is on the bench. What's wrong with him? Potential foot injury. Well, yeah, clearly. Liverpool are not doing all that much though, but that just feels very, very ominous indeed. Not as exciting as last episode, I think that's fair to say, but in some ways getting a point from both of these games would be okay. For God's sake, every time Well done, boys. I'm pleased with your performance. You're going to go and concede literally from kickoff, are you? Honestly, you absolute mugs. I don't know why I'm shouting. I mean, we haven't actually conceded yet. This could be a goal for us. Vasquez cross in, and it's blocked. And, well, I mean, if that was it, that's it. Well, okay, not a disaster then. Liverpool certainly a bit more up for it, though. Zidane has clearly read the Rye attack, chucked a few bottles, but Jamie Hurd is equal to that one. And maybe this will instead be a chance for us. Boots it forwards. It's a great ball, actually. Finds Colin Dunn, who beats the defender, cuts inside. Lots of options for him. Aaron Hitchman is one of them. Goes for the strike. What a goal from Aaron Hitchman. Finding some form. And if that's the form he's finding, I like it very much. Textbook counter-attack. The quick thinking from Hurd. Great ball. I mean, the control from Dunn. The turn initially goes around the defender. Beautiful pass. Colin Dunn made that goal as much as Hurd. Brilliant from the pair of them. And then the strike from Hitchman is absolutely outstanding. Still too much time to go, though. Corner for Liverpool. Can we just not, though? Can we just not? Gomez scores. Where was the marking? Where was the marking? I mean, the amount of people standing around having a chat there, they've done what we do. They've gone for the near post. We are the near post kings. Unbelievable. I mean, when did the lead even last for? Barely 10 minutes. Barely 10 minutes. Are we going to throw it away again? I do not want to lose 2-1 to Liverpool. In fact, I forbid it. It's not acceptable, really, is it? For that, of all the score lines. I mean, I suppose at least we're not losing 8-1, but to chuck away a lead and lose 2-1, it's literally the lowest point of the entire save. Let's not do it again. Diarra intercepts well, though. Colin Dunn quick to it. I mean, he's in some good form at the moment, is Colin. Maddison has it. Henning's in. Simon Henning. It was a great opportunity, and it had miss written all over it. But he didn't miss. He scored. Alisson sank to his knees, and Simon Henning makes it 2-1. I mean, Dunn again. Great from him. Shackleton, he's on for Phillips. He had a bit of an injury. The ball from Maddison is exquisite. And Henning gets the job done. Why are we seeing an offside? It's not even close to being offside. Not even close. I mean, the finish is absolutely brilliant as well. Can we now see this one out? Probably not. Probably not. I'm not going to go defensive yet. We'll wait at least until the 80th minute. I mean, obviously that's a moot point if they equalise from this. Vasquez looking for Serrano. Cut out well by Diarra. He's done pretty well since he's come on. Maybe he needs to replace Max Aarons in the first 11 again. Still going. I've just praised you. Don't screw it up now. Keeps possession. George Wilson gets the layoff. Henning plays it back. Diarra. He's got good crossing. Can we see a good cross from him to make it 3? It's been tackled by Vasquez. And then I don't know what he's doing there. He's still going, which is something. He's not completely screwed everything up. There's the cross. Colin Dunn is there. And Colin Dunn is very unlucky. That's apparently a corner, though. I guess Alisson got something on it. Maddison with the corner in, looking for Mepham, make it 3. No, we don't get to show them how we do it better. Goes with a different angle. Colin Dunn back again. 3rd time's the charm. No, that's just it. Right, 83 minutes. This is it, really, isn't it? Go defensive. Shut it down. Hitchman is tired. We'll take him off for former Liverpool player Jamal Mashallah. We're into injury time. Please don't have any heartbreak. Please don't. Are we going to do it? We're going to do it. 2-1. We've beaten Liverpool, which I love to do. When you consider how long, what was it, 6-7 years before we eventually beat Liverpool? We've finally done it. The record has improved massively. 2-1 win at home. We do it all the time now. And that one felt very nice indeed. And what I especially like about it is that means we go above Liverpool into 3rd place. We've actually got a game in hand over Manchester City as well. I mean, I think it is actually literally against Man United. So if we lose it, the title is already looking distant. But, well, dare we dream a little bit? Max Aaron's out for 3 weeks. But given how well Diarra did off the bench, I'm not too bothered. But yeah, well, the really good performance and a very, very good result. We're going to rest everybody. I mean, when the equaliser went in, I thought, here we go. But no, some spirit, some fight. That's what we like to see. It's what we've taught them over these 10 seasons. No new manager for Manchester United, though. Ole Gunnar Solskjaer is still in charge, somehow. I mean, he has won the league a couple of times, but even still. So we need to win this one if we have any ambition of winning the title this year. If we don't, then United get quite far away. If we do, well, I mean, it gets very interesting. Got to actually do it though. Diarra comes in for the injured Aarons, of course. Otherwise, the lineup remains the same. Corner early on, Maddison plays it in, and it's close from Mepham, but no cigar. Throw from the left though. Lewis is, I mean, he's giving it away, but we get away with it. The clearance was rushed from Militao, and we can maybe work an opportunity. Right hand side, Colin Dunn, so good against Liverpool, pulls it back from Maddison, and it's cleared. It was a good opportunity. Good early pressure from us though. Dunn knocks it on, not cleared away by Twanzebe, and obviously United will now just counter and score, because that's generally speaking how it works. A plethora of regens and wonder kids, Gravenberch and Erdegaard and so on and so forth. Pressure on Gravenberch though, forced back to Lisandro Martinez, Twanzebe across to Militao. The pass is terrible though. George Wilson cuts it out brilliantly. Can we strike? He's still going. Tackled by Twanzebe. It's fallen to Henning. Henning, it's a weak effort from him in the end. Will we regret missing that opportunity, and indeed all the opportunities we've had so far? Good interception from Phillips though. We work it quickly. Wilson finds Henning, who finds Colin Dunn, and Colin Dunn races forward, and again the opportunity is squandered. Maddison with the corner. Can we get one in? Not this time. Not his best deliveries so far today. And well, this is very quick counter-attack from Manchester United, and Seguardo ruins absolutely everything, and I hate him. Not many things I hate more than conceding from our own set piece. It was a poor delivery from Maddison. So poor indeed. Do we deserve to be losing this game? Do we deserve to be losing it when they have not had... That was their first shot on target of the entire half, the entire match. So do we deserve to be losing? Absolutely not, but this is Football Manager, so you never get what you deserve. You never get what you want. Hitchman, good opportunity though. He's found some space. It's again, I mean, what is with the shooting today? So many great positions we've been in, and when you consider how good we were, how clinical we were last episode, how much so we were against Liverpool, I mean, this is just... I mean, it's not like it's out of the question. You know, we have been very wasteful. All those 0-0s against far worse teams than Manchester United, but just so frustrating. Kind of been the thing of the entire save, and I don't think it's anything sort of tactically or role-based. It's literally just our players are not very good. Our attacking players are not very good at scoring many goals. But here's Colin Dunn going through, and again, side netting. If that was the opposition, that would have gone in by some kind of fluke. I mean, we are completely bossing this game, completely dominating the possession and the chances, and yet we find ourselves losing, and that is just really not fair. Go for the revenge. Probably should have gone with a different team talk, but frustration is the watchword here. I don't really want to go positive, because we're already being positive, we're already creating lots of opportunities, and yet we don't have anything to show for it, which we really do deserve. I guess we will, at least for the next 20 minutes or so. Hitchman's not having a good game, so Mashala can come on for him. And then, I mean, Shackleton on for Phillips, a bit more creativity maybe. Probably should have taken Wilson off. He's having a very poor game on a 6.3. But, well, I mean, we could bring Ben Godfrey on, but I don't really want to bring on another midfielder potentially. I mean, Maddison's not having a good game. His set pieces have been poor. And he played a full 90 minutes against Liverpool. I'm bringing on Ryan Davis as Man United, with the first highlight of the second half. We're already 75 minutes in, and, well, yeah, is this 2-0? Sarr, it's a wayward shot. I want to see more. Come on, we'll go attacking, because, I mean, a 2-0 defeat, I guess, versus a 1-1 draw. I mean, I'd rather get the point, I suppose. Sarr with the ball, given away terribly to Davis. Another wayward pass, Man United. It's another wayward shot from us, though, Mashala. Every opportunity we've had has just been a weak effort. It's not like we've really worked the goalkeeper. They've been pathetically underpowered or wayward shots. Wilson going forwards, lays it off to Diarra. Take it on. He goes, and again, I mean, he just passed it to the goalkeeper. We should be winning this game. We absolutely should be winning this game. Some, pathetic attempts on goal from these players. It's not been good enough. Is there going to be another opportunity? Aimless ball forward there. Not taking our chances, and if anything, it's going to be 2-0 to Manchester United. We're looking a little bit overextended. I don't like going attacking if it can be helped. It's not in my nature. I don't like doing it unless we really, really need to. And Man United have finally decided to actually play some football. It's very late in the day, And I mean, that's clinical finishing, isn't it? That's clinical finishing. Why do we get games like this? They're just so irritating. It's just more than anything else. It's just irritating. They've had 2 opportunities, basically. They've scored both. We've had about 45 and we haven't scored any of them. And like I said a minute ago, it's not even... I don't even mind that they didn't go in. I just mind that they're all so pathetic. We didn't... No power. We didn't work the goalkeeper. They were just basically passing it to him. And it's not good enough. It's not good enough. And Man United are now racing away at the top of the table. We got a corner late on. Mepham can't even get that on target. We're not even going to get a consolation goal. And... Well, I said I'd be happy if we won one of these games. And we beat Liverpool. My mortal nemesis in this save. We did beat Liverpool. So I suppose there's that. But we've not beaten Man United. And we really, really should have done at least a draw. That is not a fair reflection on the game. I mean, do we make them come into training? I don't know. I think, see, this is the thing. I feature for next year, SI. Can we make certain players come into training or certain units of the team come into training? I don't want to make the midfield come into training particularly because actually they did quite well. Defence, maybe, but mainly strikers. And again, not even Colin because Colin did fine, but Hitchman, Henning, I suppose we could rest certain players and not others, but that doesn't quite make the same point, does it? Doesn't quite make the same point. I'm going to say I'm not happy with the performance, but I'm not going to make them come into training for losing to the league leaders because as disappointing as it was, we did create lots of opportunities and actually I think it'd be overly harsh. So yeah, disappointing, frustrating, but at least we beat Liverpool. And yeah, I mean, we have actually still got a game in hand over Man United, so that's not too awful. Hopefully they can drop points to other teams, but we're up to 3rd. We are up to 3rd. That's good. So it's not a disaster. But anyway, that is going to be that for today. I said we actually finished the Europa League group. There's still one more game. It's Trabzonspor, but it means absolutely nothing. We've already won the group. But still plenty of league action to go. And we will be back for some more of that. Probably January. Early January, I think. We've got... How many away games are we playing there? I mean, we've got Brighton at home, but otherwise, so many away games. That's not really on. Depends how far I get up to. It could be Villa and Wolves, actually. That's potential one. Although we have already played Wolves this season. If I don't get particularly far, Brighton and Villa, maybe not go that far. Otherwise, maybe Brentford and Sheffield United, we could play the cup game. Who knows? There's endless possibilities. But anyway, that is going to be that for today. Thank you very much for watching. Make sure you leave a like. Make sure you subscribe if you haven't subscribed already. And I will see you next time. We're in contention for Champions League at the very least. We need Man United to slip up, though.